play like planeswalkers on this league, on this deck list, but then you're very lean on getting a planeswalker fast. Because I feel this version is more like a grindy version, and I feel Collector Company is great in a Force of Negation world. Like playing a card of the Great Creator into a Force of Negation is brutal. So this is just, I mean, I love this area. I mean, we got schooled now, but it happens. There's birdies, there are reliquiaries, there's primal commands, there's, yeah, that's good. But yeah, I mean, like the first game, they just basically killed us turn 4, I think. We had a good hand, but they killed us turn 4. And I'm not sure if I want to look for a Temple Garden to make sure I can cast a reliquiary eventually. I think I will do it. Sucks a bit, but yeah, I can show you the hit. I mean, I'm not, it's not exactly the same list our opponent was playing, but this is my list. I was trying Ladrami Skull, and actually makes the deck less consistent because you only have. I actually wanted to cut one Ballista and add Giver Runes. Yeah, but basically that's what I would play if I was. So this has like 26 creatures that can be found with Collected Company. 2 Ladrami Skull for the combo. I mean, you have a lot of ways to find Ballistas, really good. With Foothill, sure. Did they bolt the bird? It's bad, but whatever. Looks like a bolting the bird situation. No, oh, it's that. So, okay, that's bad that they are live from the loam so early. We can, of course, with Primal Command, do some funny things. Like, with Primal Command, we can... we don't have a Jukalog in the main deck, but we can shuffle their deck, like the graveyard into their deck. Okay, that was sort of bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. And now they get this back. Bro. Poor Knight of the Reliquary, hardly knew ya. I guess we can collect the company. Probably gonna be the best play. Yeah, that's kind of my plan, I guess. I'm just gonna collect the company, see if I can get ahead of mana. So, problem is they could Oxus, and yeah, Creeping Shields are really brutal. No Dredger though, which is good. But yeah, this meeting Helix into this guy is really strong. A shot, okay. Another Horn, so they actually can Oxus this turn, bro. I mean, sometimes I feel that this is just too insane. They actually can Oxus, which is just, yeah. This stuff is super insane. So maybe they attack. I will collect the company, of course. Let's see. So we have Knight of the Reliquary, which will be a 3/3. Burning Tree Emissary. Well, Burning Tree kind of gets, the mana gets lost, right? If we get a... I'm probably gonna get the Knight of Autumn and the Strangler-Geist. Block this thing. Let me see. What does it say? At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, return silver more gold from your graveyard to the battlefield tab. So actually, they have already gained life because they Creeping Shield us. I guess we can look for Knight of... We can look for Nykthos. Yeah, so I'm gonna get the Knight and the Strangler-Geist. I'm probably gonna block with the Strangler-Geist just to make sure that I keep my life total so high. Ace Knight is the best. I was just thinking what could be. Of course, this will return, which is bad, but the only thing that could be bad by blocking is that they will Ox and they get Price Amalgams, and but anyway, the Price Amalgam. Okay, the Catalytic Reunion, they're not Oxing us. Wow, that was a whiff, right? Cool. Okay, they get these guys back. One price amalgam. But the price amalgam will not come back this turn, which is relevant. Cool. That's a Knight of Autumn. So I'm gonna do green. Actually, both like this. Do I wanna? We can gain 7 shuffle their yard, or we can look for the greater moth, the hoofer, and hoof them. And hoof them. Like we can shuffle their yard and look for a hoofer and try to hoof them next turn. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep the white because of the Knight of Autumn, and then I guess we can tap the red with this. Yeah, doesn't. Both are bad, I think. But so we do this. We look for Nixthos, the Shrine to Nyx. Guess we could play a bird. This is actually kind of mana neutral. I know it's not because then we don't have mana to play it. Actually, this only takes 2, right? So we could play this. Yeah. So if we play this, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 devotion. That's enough to play Primal Command and Birds of Paradise. Cool, I think we're gonna do this. We play this. Then we do green, tap, shuffle. And we're gonna get ourselves a Crater Hoof, Behemoth. I'm gonna play birds. I pass the turn. Hello, Limited Moon. So I'm playing Monogreen Devotion. So we don't die now, which I hope we don't, because we just shuffle their graveyard into their deck. Another Creeping Chill, Jesus. They just got a Dredger and they got a Creeping Chill. I mean, that's kind of brutal. Red 9. I think we need to block. If I go, the problem is they could have Conflagrate, right? And then kill me for... Actually, they could kill me with Conflagrate. And Meeting Helix, right? So we're just gonna be... We're gonna be safer than last time. Just to be... We're gonna play safe. This is now a 4-4, which is nice, so it doesn't die to the Helix. Actually, I'm not sure now if I can cast a Crater Hoof. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. Oops. That was a bit bad. Take a life from the loam. Alright. Yeah. Actually, I shouldn't have blocked with this, maybe. Wow. We gotta give them credit for how brutal their turns are being. Yeah, we cannot cast the hoof unless... Actually, we can cast the hoof with the double... Oh my god. This is after we shuffle their graveyard into their deck, right? We can cast the hoof, but I'm not sure if it's enough. They're 20. We can... So this will be 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We will add 4, 5. That's not enough. Yeah, credit is... yeah, that is brutal. I should have blocked with the birds only. Then we would have won, but... We're gonna fetch a forest, tap the forest. So I'm gonna sacrifice the forest, get a Nixthos. Choose this one. Just not enough, right? Just not enough. Yep. Actually very close. Yeah, if I had not blocked with the Strangler guys, we would have won. Yeah, it happens. Ah man, okay. I mean, it's the first time ever I'm playing this deck, and of course you're bound to make some mistakes. Dredge. So Scooby is good. I guess Clothes is good. Bazooka Bog is great, and maybe Kitchen Fix is also great. I mean, what is not great? I think it's a bit slow, right, for the matchup, and the Knight of Autumn isn't really doing enough, I think. And we have 27. Took out one more card. What is card is it? Oh. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I could be able. I didn't expect them to have like such a potent turn after we have shuffled their graveyard into their deck. But they, of the two cards they milled with the Shearhorn, they got a Dredger, and yeah. So I think they got a bit lucky. I think I can cut the Cassie Wolf run, right? That's true. It just doesn't make that much sense to have that card, I think. Okay, I'm gonna get this just... They have Forest, sometimes this could come in handy. Yeah, box and scavenging uses and stuff, so... Yeah, they recovered. I didn't expect them. I expect them to have like a turn where they just kind of durdled around, and then we were like, okay. Okay, Bog is good. Did I say Bog? Okay. Yeah, so Bog is good. Birds are good. Mulligans are good. Mulligans so far are good. I'm not sure if you want to play the PS Pro or the Birds. If we play the PS4, we can play both Birds the turn after. And Bojuka Bok next turn as well. Right, yeah, we're gonna do that. For this, yeah, it's gonna be a Temple Garden. Nah, it's okay. It's gonna get. We have two birds. So I'm just gonna say green. That's a turn. Well, we can of course look for even Night of Reliquiary, which is why the Bok is here, I guess, but also in general, Night of Reliquiary. Awesome. So of course that's not the dream to have drawn this, but whatever. I'm not gonna play the Bog, I'm gonna save it. Like next time we can collect the company, so we're gonna do that. Oh, that was pretty bad. Then I mean, of course they only have 4 cards, so I guess they will shuffle their thing. Oh no, they have Dark Blast. Okay. That's really bad. Really bad for us. Lightning Axe, they get Dark Blast back. I guess they can Dark Blast again. Cool. Or not cool, really, but yeah, whatever. Sacred Foundry tap. Dredge sometimes. So I guess I can Bojuka Bog them, play this, say white, and pass. Needless to say, this is not the start I was dreaming of, but happens. Maybe I should play the board. I should play the birds. At least I don't have no Dredger right now, so that's something. We can collect the company next turn. We're probably gonna do that. Ooh. We can Primal Command an Eternal Witness, or we can collect the company. Probably like the company there, yeah, it's so we can like if we play the of course this really slows them down, right? Because we can put it on top and then they will draw it again. but also doesn't really develop us. I guess we could do it next turn. We collect the company next turn. Yeah, that was nice to block their Dark Blast, but they just kill 2 birds, 1 shot. So we're gonna collect the company here at the end of their turn, and then we can primal command them next turn, right? So it doesn't really matter. Huh. What's up, mana? Bro, okay, so that could have been. Man, you're smarter than me. What can I say? We're gonna put Utopia Sprawl here. I'm guessing I can say red. Yep. Then we're gonna untap. No, this is not what I want to do. Put our non-creature opponent of the zone, search library. There you go. And I'm gonna get the XOR. Yes, I can do lots. I could get the greater hoof, but I'm gonna be playing a bit smarter than last time. We're gonna get the Eternal Witness, and so now we will untap. Get primal command. Yes. Now we will 7. No, again, this is the wrong one. So I'm gonna put our non-creature permanent to zone it after the target player shuffles the river. No. There you go, this one. And we're gonna get another Eternal Witness. I play it. What's up? What a coco, indeed. Okay, so basically we just get the primal command back. Next turn we primal command whatever they play, we get the hoofer, and we just hoof them. Ooh boy! Man. Okay, I don't think this happens very often. But it was cool. This was super cool. What now, haters? Oh, that was so much fun, man. But it maybe actually makes sense to... I think actually it's good to collect the company end of turn, even if we lose a bit of mana from the burning tree. I think I like this configuration. I don't think I like any of these cards. Yeah. So they have 0 permanence they would actually lose the game. They would have lost the game with a 0 Oh, this hand is not good against Dredge, because our first player is a turn 3 player, right? I mean, we cannot afford this. Like, it's a good hand because we have Clothes, we have a Knight. Yeah. You know, this hand just doesn't do it, I think, right? I mean, if we were on the play, maybe, but on the draw, we're just gonna get destroyed before we get to do anything. So we mulligan it. Okay, this hand is alright. Keep. And now the question is, what do we want to put back? This is an Eternal Witness put back. Because we could Burning Tree and Scanginus turn 2 and have 1 mana to eat something. And then should I put the Collected Company or Eternal Witness back? I think I'm gonna put Eternal Witness back. Not in love, but I guess this card can do a lot. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Oh, that's okay. Then we need to look for a forest. I'm gonna name green here anyway, and I'm guessing next turn I can. It doesn't matter what I fetch, they're both, like, I could have 4 different fetches. But, so yeah, I'm gonna look for a forest just to not die, and I'm gonna name green here. Because I want the Scavenging Moose to eat something next turn. I think if we draw Nykthos though, or if we draw Knight, then the Burning Tree is really good. But I don't know. So now we need to dodge like a very crazy turn 2. Cathartic Reunion, yeah. Okay. Get behind this. I think we need to find a Temple Garden with this, I guess. And then we can do this, play Burning Tree. Play Scavenging Moose. And then we can hold this to exile a Dredger. It's kind of nice. They always have Cathartic Reunion, I know. It's, you need to, I mean, but they mulligan very aggressively, right? So they Lightning Axis. Okay, so do I eat the Silver Mold Cowl or the Priced Amalgam? This guy can come back faster, right? So sadly we didn't get to untap with the Ooze, but I guess we could always get it back next turn. Please no other reunion, that would be nice. Maybe Amalgam, yeah, I don't know. But I think the other guy, if they have like a, oh, they just, okay, they have a Dredger now. We can get Knight down. Get Knight and another Burning Tree down. And then really get a lot of mana next turn. Okay, so we attack. There's a possibility they cut some mana on Narcomoebas. That's why I took out the other guy. So we're gonna play this. Play this. Yeah, next turn we can get a Nykthos and tap it for 6. Be really good. There's an Ox. That's scary. Especially if I have another way to, yeah. But we have 4/4 that plays around the Star Blasts. Okay, that's tap land. I guess they live from low. Start turn, cool. So I will do this. Forests. Nykthos. Clothes, Burning Tree. Arbor Elf. Sadly, we don't have anything to do with our mana. Happens. I could have gone Ojukas too. Whoops. Well, we have a Clothes now. We have a ton of dudes in our. I guess we can get a Ojuka next turn. Yeah, we should have gone a Ojuka bug though. Man, that was so bad. I'm probably okay, but probably should have. I couldn't really do all of this. I mean, with a Clothes and so much devotion, we have what? How much? 11 devotion. Like if we draw Primal Command, we have a lot of like. popping off. Yeah, I boarded out the Wolfram. So the reason, I mean, I think it almost makes sense to have exiled the dude that gains life, that comes back when gains life. So I guess they're gonna one. So the Ox now. They'll get 2 price amalgams. So I guess I should eat in a price amalgam. Nixthos is such a drug, guys. I have them in French, which is not like the theme. So next turn we get to you. They don't have dredgers though. I mean, I guess they do have dredgers, in fact. We have a ton of mana. So there's another. Holy shit, man! How many? Creeping shields are left? Probably. I'm not sure if it's Charles against Paralysis. I haven't played it. Wow, they got 4 creeping shields, man. I mean, yeah, sure, what you about. Bro. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think you're maybe even dead, man. Wow. So, what do we wanna? They have a Conflagrate, they have an Ox. I think Conflagrate kills us, right? So we need to get the Conflagrate. I'm probably gonna block them anyway, right? But can block them at instant speed. So they're at 16. We can actually block them at instant speed. Hey, that's good because okay, what can they do? There's no more creeping chills. They only have like 10 cards left in the deck. They can Dark Blast. What does this do? -1/-1. So they can kill these. But he's a good blocker. I think if we survive next turn, we probably win, but surviving next turn seems like a tall order, right? Yeah, we need to draw like gas here. Yeah, I guess it would just, but I mean, they cast dogs and they can have to deck themselves, but yeah. If I attack with everything, they will block, and then they will not die, right? Should I Bojuka block them now? Or should I wait? I think either way, we have 8 blockers, right? 8. They have 5, 7 attackers. But I'm really like, what are they? Like, there's nothing they can have. They have 4 creeping shields already. They've used the 4 creeping shields already. So there's no creeping shield to be afraid of. I'm just gonna Bojuka bog them in response of, for example, if they cast the Ox, I'm gonna Bojuka bog them when the effect comes in. Ah man, I think we if I had gone Bojuka bog last turn, we would have won, I think. Oh, I didn't even see they had this. Just that play. So we have 6 blockers, and they have. Right, look at this. Yeah, I should get them. Yeah, we just. Yeah, it was bad. I could have won this if I Bazooka bought their graveyard, not Nykthos. And then we could Nykthos the next turn anyway. Ah, damn it. It happens, I guess. It's just part of the learning process. Yeah, that was bad. I should have Bazooka bought them. Ugh. Zidolander. Happens. Yeah. Oh, well, this is okay actually. And I think either the Fiend Artisan or the Arbor Elf goes. Yeah. I'm sorry. I have sometimes. Yeah, there's a slight delay on the stream sometimes, and sometimes I play way too fast. Arbor Elf or Fiend Artisan goes. Both of them. We're on the draw. We have a lot of cards we cannot really cast. We cannot even cast these. I'm gonna put the Knight back because we cannot really cast it. I mean, maybe we draw a white source, but rather unlikely. Yeah, we should bog them. If we got bogged them, we would have won. I'm pretty sure. We just would like have a lot more time, and you can only sacrifice a plains or a forest, right? With okay. I think I'm gonna say no, it's just I'm gonna say green, I guess. The opponent just skipped their turn. I'm doing this like this because then we can double Arbor Elf next turn. We can Arbor Elf plus Fiend. Yeah, Titan deck is Titan Vial is really cool. I want to play that too. Should I play both Arbor Elves or should I play Nick? I'm just gonna play both. Never mind. Oh, faked. I'm guessing this could be a fatal push. There's a high chance, right? And in this case, I'm just gonna play Arbor Elf. Get the maximal mana. Next turn we can play Fiend and Nykthos. And collect the company. And then the turn after with Fiend we can actually probably get even a greater hoof. So how nice. No battle push, interestingly enough. We're playing against Yakmor or something. Got a Novil. yeah, I actually bought the cards. Okay, 1 second. So I received the cards today. Oh boy, so rude, man. Yes. So I received my cards today for like I actually got my Gem Razors, my Knights of Autumn that I didn't have, and I received myself like the cards for the Titan Vial deck. I think it's really cool. I'm a big fan of that guy. It's called Flabluche, I think. Math. So we play this. Tap this. Play Fiend Artisan. Untap. We add 4 mana, then we can collect the company. Cool. So untap. Then it's 4. Yeah. So Nykthos. Now we could untap this and play a collected company, but I'm gonna do it on their end step basically. Yeah, Francisco Fabluche. I mean, I am Spanish myself, so I could speak to him in the in Spanish. So let's see what the opponent is up to. That's probably Liana of the Veil, right? Or Maelstrom Pulse. Not gonna happen. That's pretty brutal to have Maelstrom Pulse when we have double Arbor Elf, but hopefully we don't get another Arbor Elf on the Collected Company. That'll be not a great one. What? You may search life for first company. Okay, you can actually give your opponent a forest? Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Oh man, this guy is like cooler than I thought. I mean, they have a forest event already, so oh, you can actually get. Well, you're gonna get the Temple Garden, right? Yeah, but I think it's bad luck. It's not like. Still, it's not so bad. Right? We have a. We have now this thing when. You can turn these birds into something cool. So. Play the birds. I mean, for sure we play the birds. We play these. That's gonna be 5, 6. So we can get a 5/5. So a 5-mana guy. Oh, this is not the deck. We're missing 1. So if I do this now, right? So this get 5, 6. I don't know about Geist. I think I would rather find a maybe an Eternal Witness, get back Collected Company. And then the next turn we can actually, or we could also get Knight. Oops, Knight of the Reliquiary, Kitchen Things, Corsair. We're gonna get this guy by 1 mana, sadly. Actually, we don't need to pay 4. Back here. Knight could be good. Kitchen Things could be good, but I think Eternal Winners in back the Collected Company sounds kind of nice as well. I mean, if they don't discard it, they could discard it, of course. But if they play Liliana on plus, then okay, then we lose a Collected Company. But next turn we can actually think get the hoofer. They do this thing. Hopefully no Fatal Push. Unearth Eternal Wave. So we can Eternal Witness the Collected Company, but I also think we could just. I mean, we will Eternal Witness the Collected Company, I think. We don't have enough mana, we do this. We could get Eternal Witness a land. Yeah, it's not great, but. And then we can. I know we can play the hoofer. Yeah, we're gonna Eternal Witness for a land because anyway the Liliana will make us discard cards, so much point. Yes. 8 mana, so now we can get the Willower. This has Forest Walk, so this can attack this. We are 1 way away to get the Willower. Like the Greater Hoof Willower, so it's gonna suck this. And We actually can get a Woodland Willower, yeah. Yes, and we can also get either another Eternal Witness, or we can get a... We can get an Stranglegeist and for sure kill them. For sure kill the Liliana, but the Liliana doesn't really matter all that much. I guess it matters a bit. Yeah, it could also be one prime time. This could be prime time. And I was thinking of getting a Field of... We could actually play one Field of the Dead. There's just improvements that we can make to this deck for sure. Nile Bottom doesn't really do it. We could get another Eternal Witness, but then they will discard it. Maybe just a Strangler guys, man, and beat down. Yeah, that's my plan. So this way we kill the Liliana and probably block here. Next time we have a 6/5 and we can get the hoofer. Maybe this doesn't block. Willower is so strong. I guess that the block is free. So we kill the Liliana, it's their turn. So next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 devotion. That can allow us to get the Willower. Another wave. Well, I mean, this is your play, man. I'm not even gonna block. Cool, so we can just use the PS Pro here for maximal mana, I guess. So we will just do this. Nine. And the Willower is okay, just it's 8 mana, right? No, or 9 mana. 5 and 3, 8. So this is enough. 8. Yeah, this card grows pretty big, pretty fast. So this is an 8/8. Done. Sack this guy. Comes back. And this card is pretty insane. Sure. It's like Historic, man. They are fucking dead. I mean, they could have a Fatal Push for this, I guess. Well, they actually, no, this is not a Fatal Push. They all have Trample as well, so they can block 7 damage, and there is 10, 18, 29, 36. So I guess I can Fatal Push the Stranglegeist. Actually, okay, let's say they Fatal Push the Stranglegeist and they chump 1, like they chump this one, so it actually dies. No, they can chump this one. This one goes to do. They chump, I don't know what, this one, then they take 7, 4, and 10 anyway, so I think it's correct to attack with everything. Yeah. Well, the rock faced a crater. That was cool. Okay, so we're playing against the rock. We probably have lures. Kitchen Finks is good against them. Oh, Jugawog is worth it, right? Sounds good. Probably Bale is worth it, plus Kanjingus is worth it. Is Jugawog worth? I mean, I guess, yeah, against the Tarmogoyf is good. We can... Yeah, so let's see what we got. So, even though this Finalism was great, I think we could live without one. We could cut an Idle Bottom. Courser. Courser is like a sort of card advantage, actually. Some stuff cutting Knights and run. Maybe, so we have 2 cards to cut. How many creatures? 25, so that's still pretty good. I like all the cards that are 2-for-1s, of course. Maybe we could cut 1 Primal Command because they're rid of on the draw. And I mean, the Dryad was good and is good. Yeah, birds just to make higher quality cards. I mean, we actually could cut a couple of birds and put on like leave the knight. Yeah, I guess actually we could just leave the wolf run, but I don't know. Is the Bujuka bad? I feel like we are getting up on land a bit too much. Maybe Fiend Artisan. I mean, the Fiend Artisan just dies to Fatal Push. Actually, no. I mean, it was great last game, right? But maybe I'm just not supposed to cut it. But I think we want to have like a resilient deck more than a. Okay, this hand is pretty good, I think. We get Eternal Witness back a land. It's not the end of the world. That's a Hex Drinker. Drinkers of Hexes. Probably gonna Arbor Elf here. If they have a Fatal Push, they have a Fatal Push. But if we are able to get the Willower fast, like turn 3, with Mythos and Utopia Sprawl and all that, we are in business. Probably with some head, I'm gonna look for a Temple Garden. No, probably a. I don't know. Do I want to get a Temple Garden? So they have a Fatal Push, that sucks, but whatever. Next turn we can play both the Utopia Sprawl and the birds anyway, so yeah. Upkeep. Yeah, I'm probably cutting Wolfram a bit too much. It's kind of a win con, and I'm kind of treating it. Like, actually, it's been now a couple of games where I cut it and then I regularly, right? So, probably I'm cutting it a bit too much. I guess we can always get it back and get whatever, but so far we only need Forest, right? So, might as well not. They play Assassin's Trophy, so I'm gonna probably not fetch for more Forests. Should I put green or should I put red or something else? I like green. I mean, if they, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana next turn. Yeah, the Bok would be. I think they are Lurus deck. This is Lurus deck. The Mishra's Bubble. I mean, normally the times I played against this, I think there's very little reason to not play Lurus, I guess. So, are they leveling up? No, they're playing Ashiok. The Dream Render. Okay. Bro. Maybe they minus. That's bad because then they, yeah. Well, they minus themselves, which is smart. Looking for. Okay. We can actually put this on top of their deck and look for something. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can actually cast this Polyvest. Play. So we can put target non-creature permanent on top of the other library, search your library for creature card, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. We could also just shuffle this away, you know what I mean? We could just put it here and shuffle their deck, but because it just means they get to recast it next turn, right? So put our non-creature permanent double zone library, target player shuffles their graveyard into their library. So you. Green. Okay. And actually, you can search because the spell resolves in the order that it says. So basically, it will first put the non-creature permanent on top of the library, and then you will search. So you can search. Ow, man. So that's not good. Target player sacrifices a creature. Yeah. So we can actually Ewit back the. Okay, they will level up. Yep. We can E-wit back the birds. And then play the birds, in fact. Or we can, yeah, I like doing this and then playing this next turn. Maybe we get primal command. I just really like to have this. If they don't have a Thoughtseize, this is kind of like pretty strong. They actually milled a few with the they milled a few Thoughtseizes with the Ashok. Not Thoughtseizes, Inquisitions. I think they play 4 Inquisitions, 2 Thoughtseizes or something like this. This deck normally. Let's see. So my plan here is they will plus the Liliana, will discard the Nykthos. Then we can play the wood land Bellower next turn. Get a witness, get by the primal command, and go from there. Hey, that's a Lurus? Looks like a Lurus. Oh, it's a Fulminator. Brutal. I guess I can Fulminate this. Oh, they got the Nykthos, of course, yeah. I don't think they attack. Plant. Oh, baby. Wait. So this is 1, 2, 3. We actually can cast this and put this back, but it's kind of awful, right? To put this back. But we can recast it next turn. We can put a land on top, Blooming Marsh, and look for something. Probably Eternal Witness. So put down a creature permanent of its owner's library, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. So we're gonna put the Blooming Marsh on top. I cannot put this on top. It's a creature, sadly. And it actually has protection versus instants and sorceries. The Blooming Marsh enters the battlefield tapped, so and then we need to get a card. We could get Scavenging Ooze. There's one creature. Scavenging Ooze doesn't do enough. Night probably doesn't do enough. Lothis probably doesn't do enough. Instant and sorceries, and actually, but this is kind of target creatures anyway, right? So, but we got the E-wit back. So yeah, this says protect. Okay, yeah, it says protection from instants, but we are the primal command says it cannot target non-creature permanent, right? Oh my god, brutal. They had this already. It was not even a top deck. Now they plus. Not the for 5. I mean, if we draw a line, I think the only way we can win is by drawing a line, right? So they attack us. Didn't bring this in, right? We lost this game. I mean, they can put this as 6/6 and just kill us. They will. Yeah, I wish. I mean, it's kind of bad that you cannot hit creatures. It's just like compared to like Cryptic Command, right? So okay, I like this actually. We just kind of were a bit like we didn't draw. We were not able to like settle the game. Way too many 1-drops. I like this more. Yeah. It's bad that it cannot hit creatures. I mean, if you convert it to the AA, like Cryptic Command, it should, because Cryptic Command just has permanents, and I mean, and it costs 1 less mana. Okay, we're gonna go for the greedy play here, which is to play the Arbor Elf first. If they don't have a Fatal Push, they have a Hex Drinker again, then we just collect the component turn after. Yep. So we play eight fetches and 8 fetchables, so a bit on the close side. And you know, if they Fatal Push there, we can hold on Veil and play the BS Spawn next turn, so it's kind of good. And then we can play the Collected Comment turn 3. And that's a Fatal Push. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, actually that's true. Maybe I should have put the Lily on top and shuffle. Yeah. Probably smarter play than when I did. This can name white actually, right? And then we have all the colors of mana. So I can look for a forest, name this white, and then Stomping Ground next turn. Come on, man. I mean, I know I'm taking longer. It was also the first time I played the deck, so. Alright, second Collected Company. So, gonna forest, get play the PS Pro here, and then put white, and then this way we have all the colors. And if they want to discard us, we have the Veil, and then we have the Collected Company to follow up. It's not gonna happen, opponent. Okay, at least they don't lose life, I guess. Maybe another one? No, the heal spell. Okay, I don't really care. I mean, it's good, but it's not like the end of the world, so. Start turn. Pass the turn. Yeah, so we get to Coco and into Coco, but they have the heal spell on the can exile. If we get Eternal Witness, you can exile our graveyard, but the Hex Drink. This also tells me they probably have Lurus, right? Okay, we only had, if only we had a Ballista. I thought we to add a Ballista, but of course it's not a reliquiary and or Arbor Elf. Oof, these are great. Knights are great because they would be already a 4/4, and then they can even grow. But Arbor Elf gives us so much mana. Two knights I think is the way to go, right? I think the Arbor Elf. I mean, we also even have an Arbor Elf in hand, right? So, I mean, they're 4/4s. Good. Pretty good. I'm gonna play a 4. I think I'm just gonna attack and yeah, put the pressure with the knights and collect the company again. And play the Arbor Elf, right? That's probably the play. So, or do we? I mean, of course, we could sag and get ourselves like a Nykthos, but we have a Cassie Wolf round for next turn. I don't think they block anything here, right? So they could actually double block, but I mean, then they have 2 cards in hand, and we have another Coco. Okay, they block. What? They chump? Ah, okay, I see what's going on. Okay, well, I mean, it's bad, but it's also bad for them, right? These are 2/2s. Okay. So we will. I'm gonna look for. Yeah, I'm gonna look for forest. Play the Arbor Elf and play the second Collected Common next turn. Yeah, maybe that was a bit of a But I mean, they lost a Hexdrinker and a Collector and what's the name? And a Dark Confident, right? So, but maybe I should wait it. Yeah. Eternal Witness, of course, Eternal Witness can be whatever target we target. This can be eaten, so maybe not the best. Kitchen things. Two primal commands. Any order. So this I'm gonna actually target the Coco. Gonna eat it. But they don't gain lives, right? And they don't get bigger creature. I like it. So we can primal command 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can put the Overgrown Tomb on top and get ourselves maybe a knight or a hoofer. Yeah, hoofer we can cast next turn. No, we can't. 1, 2 was 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can cast it, but then if they kill, it's not good. I think we start by attacking and then we do this, right? Yeah, I can command and cast the Witness, it's true. Probably will do that. So, yeah. We take this. So we go here, here. I don't like this tapping like this. So we're gonna untap this. Put our non-creature permanent target on it, so life for a creature. And we're gonna get the Overgrown Tomb. We're gonna get Iwit. Gonna play Stomping Grounds, yes. Gonna get Iwit. We're gonna get Final Command. Yes. And pass the turn. So they're drawing Overgrown Tomb. If they want to use it, they need to. Of course, they can eat things with the. That's a Goif. Nixos would be a great draw. How big is this? You can get it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Up for 5. Let's say block, and then we pump this, so they take 5, 7. Ah, it's not lethal. Maybe we primal command and we look for the hoofer and we play the kitchen things. Alright. Put our non-creature permanent on top of Jonas library, search the library for creature card. So we're gonna do this with the Overgrown Tomb again. And we could get our own Scavenging Moose, but I think, so how much mana we have? We have 8 mana, right? So we can get the hoofer. Of course, I don't think they will be able to kill the Arbor Elf. We could also get Clothes. That'd be more or less relevant, but I think the hoofer is just putting the Slamp. So next turn we can hoof, and I mean, I don't think they have a discard spell in hand, right? Because we had the primal command last turn. So we're not attacking. We're just gonna hoof, and that will be it. Yeah, they drew. They will draw another the Overcome Tom again. So yeah. Maybe I should actually try to get the food heals back when this was because then we could have maybe gotten the collected command at some point. And this deck is super fun, man. This deck is super cool. So they're like trying to get they're like going all in on that Thoughtseize, I guess. But if they Thoughtseize us, alright, they're just gonna sit. But if they Thoughtseize us, they go to 7 and then we just kill them with this, right? So alright, we're 2-2. Let's go for the 3-2, boys. Man, the hoofer. It's just powerful. Man, Primal Command and Eternal Witness are the best. I was thinking of a deck the other day that was playing, instead of the Collected Company, we could play actually Ether Vial. And maybe cut a few birds and get a few more relevant creatures. And problem is and then with the Ether Vial and Primal Command, you can kind of loop the Eternal Witnesses, right? So that would be also kind of cool. I also thought we could play Nissa Vastwood Seer on this deck, but as you said, like actually we could probably just feed we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 types of lands. We could make this a snow covered. We could make this more like we could have different fetches. We could even have yeah. One didn't join. He knew we're playing against Monogreen Devotion. So far, okay, we lost to the band, sorry, to Helio combo. I don't think much we could have done there. We lost to Dredge, which mostly my fault, I think. And then we beat everything else. We beat the Rack and so on. I would like to try this deck versus Banfields. This deck is so expensive that nobody plays it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true, probably. But we get the lands out anyway, you know, with knights and everything. I don't know. Maybe this could be a Dryad deck, but then of course you need to get Balakus. So okay, I mean it's not too bad. I mean we have acceleration and we have a Knight of the Autumn, which is a good card, and eventually we could get a Bellower. It's kind of our prime time. Value prime time. Castle tapped. Okay, are we against Titan? What kind of Titan are we against? Yeah, we're gonna put white here, of course, so we can cast the Knight of Autumn. If they play at an Amulet and we get to a Knight of Autumn, it's gonna be like, that'd be nice. Kokirikit. Kokirikit. I don't know what kind of. Okay, this is actual. They don't have an Amulet, right? No. This is Amulet Titan. I don't really know if I want to just play this, or I would rather just play Stomping Ground tapped, because we could save this for a Dryad actually, right? So that's Amulet Titan for sure. So if they had played the Amulet, of course I would have Knight of Autumn it, but okay, they probably drew this recently. So they get the Dryad, I guess it rams, but man, they can Titan us next turn. Jesus. So stupid Amulet Titan, man. They can actually Titan us next turn because they have a Castle Garden Brick. Anyway, we need to play this because if not, they don't only Titan, they kill us. So we kill this. Not so terrible. They actually have a castle now. It's like a turn 4 Titan. Not, it's not the end of the world. If they have Titan, they can cast it right now. And if not, oh no, true. The castle comes in and comes in tapped. So okay, another Dryad. True, the castle comes in untapped. Comes in tapped. Okay, that's a Balakut. So man, we are in trouble. If they have a okay. Well, we don't have another Knight of Autumn for the Dryad, right? So Primal Command would have been the draw, maybe. Huh. We can play this, Probably play this. We're pretty dead to the Titan next turn. What could we do? Is there something we can? Don't actually think so. Yeah, there's a lot of bolts coming in. We can play the Woodland Delaware, get ourselves maybe Knight of the Reliquiary, or I wish I had 2 Knights of Autumn. We also collect the company, but what can we collect the company into? Not much, right? So might as well just play the Delaware. So, and then we look for yeah, 1 Knight of Autumn main, but not 2, sadly. But I mean, I think this doesn't do anything. This doesn't do much. As kitchen things can gain us some life, keep us alive. I mean, it's not great. This can ramp us. I don't see anything that could win us the game here. We just need to draw Primal Command, I think. Or maybe just get the Fiend Artisan and we try to hoof them next turn. Yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna go for the hoof. Sadly, we don't have 2 Knights of Autumn. I mean, they could beat that they don't have Titan, but when have they not had it, guys? Okay, I mean, if they play this first, they shouldn't play this before they play a Titan. Like, that's just a mistake. They had already mana for a Titan, right? So this is not a Titan. Is it a Karn? Or is it a Titan? But why would you play land first? Okay, that they actually missed land. They missed damage here, I think. Maybe they get the feel of that. I guess they can get Balakut and feel of that. That would be brutal. Let's see. I mean, of course, the hoofer is not the best. Of course, it was probably a good idea, but I was thinking that maybe I just want to win next turn somehow. Maybe they mess up. So they get Radiant Fountain, Gruul Torf. Okay, so they only have 2 bolts. Okay, why wouldn't they get Besuba? Oh, okay, they can get haste to the Titan. And then they're bolting us. I mean, maybe we're just dead. They will attack, get Besuba. Yeah, I mean, but when an opponent has a double Dryad play, it's almost impossible. Like, we had the Knight of Autumn for the first Dryad, right? So they get Besuba and I don't know what else, a second Balakut, yeah, we're dead. We are dead. Okay. Sometimes Amulet Titan is so ridiculous. Okay, what do we want against them? This is actually good. Believe it or not. Ghost Quarter is good. Of course, there's a reason there are Fulminator mages in this deck. Maybe the Boil is good, the Choke is good, but only if they have Dryad, and the rest of the cards I don't really see. Yeah, Kitchen Things, not really good. Knight of Autumn is good. This is okay. What is not good? So we want to probably cast some 3-drops, right? Okay, Crosser is good. Is Rhetoric good? Is Idol of Rhetoric good against them? I mean, it's good against Summoner's Pact, for example. But a lot of times they don't cast 2 spells, right? They just... It's probably not good. Only they play the Idol of Rhetoric, so... maybe we just want to cut this just because those... It's kind of like, whatever. And then, how many creatures? 25. Okay, this is all good. You know, either cutting the Strangler guys, probably, yeah. They don't have to move well. Just gonna try. Yeah, of course, and the reason, I guess the reason they played the Lion is because they could do this thing with the... If we draw land, his hand is not bad. But if we don't draw land... It's not awful because we get the Finardis then. What would you do, Richard? You've been very helpful. I mean, this hand has all the we want to deal with third deck, right? We have Fulminator Mages, we have an Eternal Witness to get it back, we have a Primal Command if eventually we're able to draw. I mean, of course, but if we don't get the lands, we are just screwed. Yeah, it's an insta-loss if we don't draw lands. I think we can probably do that, right? Okay. Keep this. Probably the Velour is a bit far away from being relevant, right? Birds. So yeah, I did play whatever. We can Fulminator Mage it. And I'm a little bigger. We're just gonna Fulminator Mage them right away, right? Like. Alright, so we can play this. Oh, I should play this then. Now I need to say a red here. Oh, that's okay. Forest. So okay, red. Actually, just read that it says non-basic land. Yeah, but we have the Utopia Sprawl, the birds, the Stomping Grounds, so we have also 8 fetches, so we actually have like 10 red sources in our deck. I'm gonna kill this before it untaps, right? And now this is still... What? For this? He just... Okay. Of course, Knight was great, but it would be great, but yeah. Opponent just decided to be a bit of a goose, to be honest. So we can get Ghost Quarter next turn with the Knight. I think now a matter of like we draw Primal Command or Eternal Witness or something. They have one length. I'm not gonna attack, and instead I'm gonna maybe get Ghost Quarter. Yeah, we don't have Ramon up. I mean, there's some things that could maybe improve in this deck, but of course, Ramon up is very, very specific. So we can actually Ghost Quarter. We can Ghost Quarter these. Relevant? I guess we can just Ghost Quarter next, like on their upkeep next turn. So on the draw step. We could also get a. We could also get a Nykthos. I mean, it's not that we're really in pressure. So yeah, we're gonna wait for the bounce land to get there. So we're gonna I think we're just gonna get a Nykthos. It's still it's a 5-mana card, right? So we could get Ghost Quarter and start attacking. I have this member. I don't even want to. Do I get a fetch also, or just? I can Eternal Witness back Ghost Quarter if I draw it, which I don't have. I don't have it right now. I could also just get a fetch land and grow these guys to be. That's not so good. I think we just get the Ghost Quarter, and if we. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could also get ourselves. Let's still clock them, but I mean now it's like so we can get Nykthos, play this. We can also get a fetch land. Play the fetch land, attack with the other this one, play the Wood of. Oh yeah. We can actually. Can we get Nykthos? I think we can get Nykthos here, right? So we can do green. Yeah. So we will get Nykthos here. Probably wanna. Can I get the Eternal Witness and the Fulminator Mage? No, right? So I can Ghost Quarter this and get it back. I've not played the land yet. Yeah. That's what we're doing. I should have done. Yeah. They look for Forest, I guess. Cool. So now we play this guy. If I had one more line, I would have gotten the Fulminator Mage, of course, but. So we're gonna get back the Ghost Quarter, replay it. Sadly, we lose the mana. Should we do something? Okay. Yeah, they have this member for this. We can just We can sack a land. We can sack these. Is this too crazy to sack these? And get maybe a fetch land? I don't think it is. So we're gonna save this guy. Get ourselves a fetch land. So next turn this will be 7/7s and they're hanging there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go squatter these yet. I would rather go squatter Ghost Chamber on the stack. That's stupid. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Well, it's okay. I could have done it on the draw step. Whatever. Now they can play something. No. Ooh. I have 2 more land drops. If they're like fetch. Oh my god. Did we throw away the game? By being stupid. Oh my god, man. I just threw, I think. Actually, I think we lost because they can bounce this. I know they cannot play a Titan, right? I think. They have 1. Yeah, this is the last land drop they have. But they can get something, I guess. Yeah, okay, counter the Great Creator, that's just, I don't think that's enough. They cannot cast whatever they get. Okay, this can block here, let's say, and then they get 7 and 6, 13, 15. Not enough. I mean, yeah, no, 8 actually. Okay. Yeah, we can get Wolf Run, but we don't really have enough mana. I have only 2 lines. Yeah, they're dead on board, right? This is 8, 8, 6. Yeah, so we're just gonna get this stomping ground just in case. They block here, they take 8 and 6, 14, and yeah, they're dead. No need to show them that we have more, right? So let's double count it. They should have blast on the amulet if they wanted to leave. They will block here and they'll take 8 and 6, 14, 16. Yeah, so. Yeah, there's no need, right? They just block here and this 16. Alright, last game. Close. I actually made some mistakes, eh? Like, I should, of course, I didn't expect the Azusa, to be honest. So, we have what is good in this matchup, I think, in our deck. Knight is good, eh? Only 24 creatures. Do we want to get, like, these? These, maybe? Make out a collected company. Yeah, they're playing Karn, so maybe this is fine. And we get this one out. So like the collector roof can stop the Karn stuff. Like you can stop the if they get a ballista or something. Not the best, but you don't know. Sometimes. Oof, again a 1-lander. But we're on the draw now. I think we need to take the risk, guys. We have 2 draw steps to find a land, and then we can Fulminator Mage and bring it back with Eternal Witness. I think this hand is a keep. Like we have 21 lands in our deck, if I don't recall incorrectly. 22 in fact. And almost any color of land helps us. Yeah, we keep. Because we're on the draw, right? We need to take a bit of a risk. Probably gonna look for a stomping ground, so we have the double red. Yeah, winners can get back the land, so we can get back the Fulminator Mage, but we still need to draw land, so. This deck is cool, I've been liking it. I think there could even like be some improvements. So let's just fetch land by your opponent. I don't like when they fetch turn 1, that could be an amulet. And of course, if they have a turn 2, if this was an I would have a good play it, but it being a... We anyway need to draw land. So. I'm gonna... I mean, if you don't draw land, probably would bet. Wow, we already have the drive. Oof, oof, oof. Or Azusa. Can they actually double Titan? Like, can they actually... What is this? Explore. Okay. And I thought for a second it was an Asimod. I know they don't have an Asimod. Maybe they're missing land drops? Well, I know they have one forest. We know this. 2 green. Wow, man. Please. They will. And if they get a Dryad as well, I mean, and the last card is a Titan. I mean, good on them, I guess. If they play Dryad now, I am really forced to kill one of those Gruldorfs on their upkeep or on their draw step or one. Okay, there was no Dryad to be played there. Damn it, man. No land. Shit. I think I mean, that happens. Ah. Yeah, I guess I mean, they could have a Titan, and the only out we have, I mean, of course they could have mulliganed the hand because it was only one lander. If I had played the birds last turn, I could birds, Utopia, tap, put the Utopia. We would be in a beat bear shape, but not great. They can actually Titan, no, they cannot really Titan, that's true. Cool. Okay, so we can put the other Utopia Sprawl here. Play the Burning Tree, just for funsies, I guess. And play this guy, right? So we can put this here, yeah. This is quite risky. If they have this within, let me tell you, we are fucking dead. So this needs to name green. We could name green actually, so I'm gonna do it. It's gonna make red. Play this, green and red. Play a Fulminator Mage. Okay, okay. And then I think I need to blow this up in their upkeep, right? I mean, I cannot wait. I think this needs to go on their upkeep. So you wait back next turn. I mean, drawing an Ichthos would be like, whew. Owner's Pact. Okay. So we have 4 mana. Actually, if we draw an Ichthos, we win, I think, because they will not be able to pay for the Pact. If they have bounce land, they can bounce land. They can Titan. right? Because they have 3. Do they have a Titan? Wow. Maybe I was a bit hasty. But I guess if... sometimes I'm... yeah. I mean, they had to have Azusa into Titan exactly. Otherwise, they could have just Titaned. If I don't Fulminator Mage immediately. Ugh. So now they can see me Ghost Chamber plus Teleria West, I guess. I mean, they still have to pay for a pact. And if we blow up one of the green sources, depending on what they do, maybe we can just cheese them. But it'd be really nice if we do a Nyctale. Put the 2 greens from the lands and this. Okay, they don't even bounce, so they're actually playing safe. So we kill the semi-gross chamber, they still have double green, right? So, yeah. We could, of course, kill the Teleria West and prevent them from playing a second Titan there. But, of course, that goes into drawing those mostly. What to do here? Facing a Titan, they can Dryad for a... We have only 5 mana available, so we cannot Thermal Witness back the... I think we just need to go like the company, hopefully to draw to get Fulminator Mages. Double Fulminator Mage wins the game. With that. Damn it. Okay, slight misplays and, you know, slight, like... I think... But what is better to do there? If we Knight... So if we Fulminator Mage... We don't Fulminator Mage. They can play a tap land. Goes on the stack. Then we Fulminator Mage on the stack and then bounce. I mean, there was nothing we could do. Yeah, we basically drew the land too late. All right, that was the leak. I'm gonna take a